Here's a movement sequence to help people regulate their nervous systems. I tend to use it a lot to help people to calm their nervous system, but it can also be used to help people energize. It works this way because it involves movement, which is going to stimulate the brain and the nervous system. It is also going to help integrate the brain and the nervous system, which is where the calming part is going to help come in. So it works on both sides. You can do it standing, you could do it seated, you can even lying down. You can do it with bigger or smaller movements. What I'm going to do is we're going to start with a little tap. We're going to tap the entire body, sort of head to toe, front, side, down the arms, and to the back. You can reach down for your feet, you can bend down for your feet, but you're going to just gently tap the whole body. And then we're going to come back and do it again, except this time it's going to be a firmer tap. And if you work with kids, it can be useful to do things like oh on the thighs, and then in the belly. That helps kind of contain some of the energy that might come out too boisterously otherwise. So if you direct it, that can help. You can do it for fun, and the vocalization is also good for the regulation process. So again, tapping that whole body, head to toe, as much as you can. And then we're going to do a squeeze. Just sort of, it's not a massage, it's a gentle squeeze of those muscles. You're just getting a sense of connecting with the body, saying, oh, here I am, and kind of just noticing, just really focusing on the body. Again, down to your toes, front, back, side, as much as you can cover. From there, you're going to brush. You're just going to brush that whole body, almost like you're brushing something off of you, getting something off. And then you are going to end that brushing with a shake. You're just going to kind of shake things off. You can kick your legs to shake off. You can kind of wiggle your face. You can kind of use your hands to help as well. Once you've done that shake, you're going to put your arms out to the side, and then you're going to bring them across to the other side. I like to bring a hand to the knee in kind of a marching motion. You could bring an elbow and you can come across. You can also gently just kind of sway anything that goes one side of the body across the other. And a really small, gentle way to do this is with what EMDR calls the butterfly hug, with a little tapping with your hands crossed, or you can cross against your arms and do it that way. From that cross body motion, you can move into either another shaking or some nice deep breaths with maybe a whoosh or just some kind of gentle movement, might turn into some stretching. This is a good place for you to ask yourself or your client to just kind of notice what their body wants to do and just kind of allow some organic expression of resetting, noticing. You might throw in some knee bends to help a sense of grounding at this point. You might try walking around a little bit just to get the body kind of connected to the environment. And this might be a nice place to do an orientation or a grounding exercise. So just looking around the room, getting a sense of what is in front of you, behind you, around you, and maybe even listening to sounds, noticing what your body feels like, and maybe even adding the sense of smell and taste. So this is a sequence, again, that can be done in a really short, simple time. It can be expanded over time. It comes from something called the brain dance, and it's some of the pieces of that I like to put together. It's something that I like to have sort of handy as a pocket resource to use in sessions and to encourage clients to use out of sessions.